Well, illegal mining in Bellary is still afresh in our minds, and now there is a similar situation in Dakshina Kannada as well. Now, though people are fed up with the consequences they have to bear, the authorities concerned only remain mum.
Well, Dakshina Kannada has become a haven for illegal stone quarrying. In fact, mining lords have reached every nook and corner of Dakshina Kannada and are carrying out this illegal activity. Even places like Katilu, Ekaru, Bajje, Mudabidri and Mizaru have not been spared. To be precise, in Ekaru near Katilu, illegal stone quarrying is rampant in 65 acres of around 800 acres of government land. In reality, the Mines and Geology Department has not issued any license to carry out the quarrying.
ಸುಮಾರು 800 ಎಕರೆ ಜಾಗ ಇದೆ, ಸರ್ಕಾರಿ ಜಾಗ ಇದೆ. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಕಪ್ಪುಗಲ್ಲು ಮತ್ತು ಕೆಂಪುಗಲ್ಲು ಅವ್ಯಾಹತವಾಗಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇಲ್ಲೀಗಲ್ ಆಗಿ, ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ಯಾವುದೇ ಇದು ಕಾನೂನು ಬಾಹಿರ, ಯಾವುದೇ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಪರ್ಮಿಷನ್ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಯಾವುದೇ ಇಲಾಖೆಯಿಂದ ಪರ್ಮಿಷನ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳದೆ ಇದು ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
Well, the consequences of illegal stone quarrying are very grave. Local people have to bear the brunt as dynamite blasts take place frequently. Their houses have developed cracks. What is all the more painful is the fact that huge pits or trenches that are formed as a result of the illegal act turn into danger zones during the rainy season. Moving on, in Ekaru, these illegal miners have converted the road belonging to the PWD department into a quarrying point. And if you talk about this to the officials concerned, they only show a semblance of concern. They indeed conduct raids, but after a week or so, the situation is back to square one. Not just this, it has also come to light that the quarrying is being carried out based on NOCs being issued by the Tehsildar.
40 ಅಡಿ ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಕೂಡ ಆಳವಾದಂಥ ಗಣಿಗಾರಿಕೆಗಳು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಡೀತಾ ಇದೆ. ಅದನ್ನು ಒಂದು ಗಣಿಗಾರಿಕೆ ಮುಗಿದ ನಂತರ ಅದನ್ನು ಮುಚ್ಚುವಂಥದ್ದು, ಹಾಗೆ ರಕ್ಷಣಾ ಬೇಲಿಗಳನ್ನು ಅಳವಡಿಸುವಂಥ ನಡೀತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಅದರಿಂದ ಅಲ್ಲಲ್ಲಿ ಕೃತಕವಾದಂತಹ ಈ ರೀತಿಯ ಅಪಾಯಕಾರಿಯಾದಂತಹ ಈ ದೊಡ್ಡ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಕೆರೆಗಳ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಂತಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಇಲ್ಲಿಯ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಮತ್ತು ಈ ಭಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಸಂಚರಿಸುವಂಥ ಜನರು ಕೂಡ ಒಂದು ಜೀವವನ್ನು ಕೈಯಲ್ಲಿ ಹಿಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗುವಂಥ ಪರಿಸ್ಥಿತಿ ನಿರ್ಮಾಣ ಆಗಿದೆ.
It is further alleged that political bigwigs are also hand in glove with the locals. People just hope that the authorities concerned take stern and punitive measures to stem the rot. Rajesh Puttur, News9, Mangalore.
Now, we have reported on how the BBMP neglecting waste segregation and garbage management has affected people in Mandur. Now, while Namma Palike is still trying to fix the mess, they might want to take a few pointers from the municipal authorities of Kolar. Take a look.
Until a few months ago, non-segregated and mounting garbage had given the residents of Kolar sleepless nights. Now, it has been transformed into a new place altogether. After being criticized for their lackadaisical work, the municipal authorities began by encouraging residents to help them tackle the garbage issue. This was done through a campaign about a month and a half ago. Now, every household disposes segregated garbage, and thanks to the well-coordinated municipal officials, the district is said to be in a much better state now. And news has also reached the central government in Delhi. Looking for new ideas to tackle the mounting garbage issue in big cities, they arrived in Kolar.
Government of India is searching for a model which is cheap, which is people friendly, and which is also very good for our environment. So we are in search for this model. When we were in Delhi, we heard that very recently this work has been done in Kolar. So here the compost quality is good, and we actually feel that this kind of model with some changes, with some improvement, can always be used in many other cities in this country.
Advisor to Planning Commission Roshan Ranjan, along with BBMP engineer Basavaraju, an engineer of Directorate of Civic Administration, discussed waste segregation method used by the municipal authorities of Kolar. The news seems to have travelled overseas too. Representatives from Delhi were accompanied by members of Solid Waste Management Unit under the Supreme Court's purview and Environment Foundation for Africa.
First class ಇದೆ, ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಕ್ಲೀನ್ ಆಗಿದೆ, ಅಷ್ಟು ಜಲ್ದಿ ಆಗಿದೆ, ಅದು ವಿಚಿತ್ರ ವಿಷಯ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಶಬಾಷಿ ಹೇಳಬೇಕು ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೆ. ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಮೇನ್ ಸಕ್ಸಸ್ ಏನು, ಕಮಿಷನರ್, ಅಧ್ಯಕ್ಷ, ಕಲೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಒಂದೇ ವಾಯ್ಸ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಇದು ಆಗ್ಬೋದು. ಒಬ್ರೊಬ್ರು ಜಗಳ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಕೋಲಾರ್ಗೆ ಆ ಯೂನಿಟಿಗೆ ಕೂಡ ಶಾಬಾಷಿಗೆ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು.
Segregation of garbage. According to the method adopted by Kolar municipality, Paura Karmikas segregate the garbage while collecting it from every doorstep. This is the most important step in the process because recycling is impossible without segregated dry, wet and plastic waste. This began on June 30th and is being followed in 35 wards in Kolar. Motivation for Paura Karmikas. But that is not all. Cooperation of the Paura Karmikas is just as important as that of the residents. To keep them motivated, municipal authorities spend lakhs of rupees on cash incentives to the ones who do a good job. This is done with the money earned from selling fertilizers, which are generated through the segregated organic waste. Advisor to Planning Commission Roshan Ranjan too has applauded this move. He has also stated that this plan will be effective in bigger cities if the urban bodies are as effective and competent as the one in Kolar. The municipal and district officials have also agreed to coordinate with them to make this possible.
It will be replicable only if the urban local bodies of other states and other cities are as dynamic as the urban local body which is here. The district administration is as competent to support this kind of thing, and it is definitely good for the society. So people have to come on a big way to support this kind of initiative. See, this is not possible if people have not cooperated, because here the basic model is segregation of the waste, and that is one thing which is most difficult thing. You can buy machine, you can buy all kind of technology, but you can't unless until you allow to people learn to segregate. It doesn't work very well.
It is safe to say that the visitors were impressed by the method adopted by Kolar's municipal authorities.
But I've learned over the past few days that it's important to separate. There's no such thing as waste is not waste. It is a resource, and I'm learning that. There's so much that we can do with the things that we throw away and we take for granted. And your lovely city is a wonderful example of how people who work together can make things happen and build a beautiful city.
I am very impressed with this slum. I wouldn't mind living in this slum. It is a very clean, very well managed part of this collage.
The city, which was once known for its garbage, has now set an example. BBMP in Bengaluru claims to spend lakhs of rupees on segregation of waste in the city, but some might say that the results are not half as good as these. Is it lack of coordination or motivation? Either way, authorities from Bengaluru have travelled to Kolar in search of ideas. Will we see the changes in the city too? We sure hope so. Rajendra Simha, News 9, Kolar.